up guys, it's Creepstar Gamer here, and today we're going to be doing another redstone video, and I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit deeper today. For some reason it goes like that in the morning, and I haven't spoken at all whatsoever today, except for like a couple of times. Anyways, it's really early in the morning once again. It's like, I don't know, it's like 7:45, something like that. But anyways, ignore those holes, but I'm gonna show you how you can build a redstone little arrow cannon. And I can definitely tell the music's probably overpowering again. I'll go fix that. Okay, did that help? Probably, because I was starting to get pretty loud, and my speaker is right next to the microphone. That's a little bit of a, I would say that's kind of a design flaw from Motorola, but you know, things happen sometimes. But anyways, I'll show you how this works. It's good for like a castle or something like that. And is that a village over there? I'm getting distracted. No, it's not. I thought I saw a village, but anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, and we are back, and this is how this works. This is pretty cool how it works. It's an older design in terms of how it works, but observer blocks don't work the same way in Pocket Edition as they do on other versions, but it's very simple. You just hit this switch and you shoot arrows, and it shoots them pretty far too. I've had one or two go out somewhere over in this area, but I couldn't. They probably despawned by now, but I've had a couple like out here. But anyways, this is pretty far. That's a good like maybe about 400 blocks or so. So that's pretty good. And this works for any version that has redstone, and which would be every version right now, except for the neglected Minecraft Pi edition, or for the Raspberry Pi. Anybody know what I'm talking about? No? Okay. Um, it's well, we can talk about that later. But right now, if you want to know what a Raspberry Pi is, just go look it up. And it's very simple how this works. The hopper is not necessary, but I would recommend it for reloading, and you could put a chest up there too. But just for video purposes, I didn't do that. And it doesn't have to have walls or anything. I just did that for looks right now. Even though if Grian was watching this video, he probably would say something about it, but who cares? But anyways, it just loads the dispenser. And here, this is very key on how this works. That light has to be on, because if it's not, see? But that's cool, right? But anyways, let me show you how to build it. Okay, everything you need to build it will be on screen right now. You can go ahead and pause the video and get the stuff that you need out, and the amounts and stuff too will be on the screen too. So go ahead and pause and get your stuff that you need. Okay, so now what you're going to need is to put your dispenser here. It doesn't matter where you put it, actually, at all. But realistically, this doesn't even need to be 4 blocks wide, because I'll show you in a second. Now you need to take your redstone and either put it like that, or if you want it to be more compact, you put it on top of the dispenser. So now you want to take the rest of the redstone and put it here. Take your comparator, put it right here. But here's the key thing. Put it in subtract mode by clicking on it and making sure the light's on. Now, pretty much the entire system is complete. That's simple. When you hit this, see, it's that simple. I mean, that's it. That's everything. That's how you build it. But if you want, but you can go ahead and make it look all nice and stuff. But realistically, it doesn't. You can put it in a space this big. I haven't tested it, and we can go ahead and do that on camera. But you might be able to even fit it to squeeze it in right here. Let's see. Okay, no, that doesn't work, but if that did, it would only need to be like four. It only need to be 4 blocks big, but you know, it's but this is really it and everything. And realistically, if you wanted to, you can make it to where it's in a like a like you could probably make a design around it to be in like a manual mode where you do something like this and it will fire it. Then you want automatic, and then you do like that, and it goes in automatic, and then you can go right back in the manual and do like that, because it don't break the circuits or anything, because it's just doing like that. Now I wouldn't go out and like download this huge map, that redstone map or something like that, and go and turn all these comparators on, because they might be off or on or off for a reason. But you know, because you see, because like when it's like on, it like accepts redstone from the sides and delays it a little bit and puts it around, I think. And if that's how it works, then that means that what it's doing is it's taking the redstone in and sending it right back out, kind of thing, which creates a loop. So that's how you build the comparator clock. Everybody should know how to do it by now. But it's so simple and compact about how stuff like this works. Like realistically, it's only like the entire redstone circuit, just like bare minimum's only, the clock's only this big, which is cool. But if you look here, you do have to have a like the dispenser. But you know, if you wanted to put the hopper on it, you can just do like that, and then you would load the hopper with arrows, and then it would load the dispenser when it starts running out, and it will continue to shoot. And like I said, it's really simple. But here's the one thing I will let you know: if you do decide to enclose it, the redstone going on top of the piston on top of the dispenser has to have a slab right here. Otherwise, it will cut it off. But if there's a slab there, it won't cut it off. And I mean, that's part of the design. But if you wanted to, you could. But if you wanted to, you could realistically push this back 1 block and then make it where the redstone runs directly into the back of this instead of on top of it. And then you could have like something like this, except it would like go 1 block up like that, and you could do something like this and keep it enclosed. But it's really cool for like people who are just now starting to get into redstone and stuff like that. And this video is probably going to be cut down a little bit, because it's been more just me talking. But I gotta record 3 more videos today, so anyways, let's get straight to the outro. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up. And just recently, I just set up a Patreon and social medias. The right now that none of the social medias are, I mean, they're active, but I'm not on them. I'm not on them right now. The only thing they're only open right now is for the name. and to get the, because I want to claim the Creepstar Gamer like name before, like, example, I hit like 100 subscribers and somebody goes, hey, he don't have an Instagram, I'll claim it for him and pretend to be him, and people will start following me instead of him and stuff like that. And that kind of stuff, it would get pretty annoying pretty quickly and pretty frustrating too. Like if I did, it's like something like that, for example, but it could have been any platform realistically. But anyways, there's a Patreon open. There is a Amazon link in the description and stuff like that. But that stuff is more just to claim the user ID. But I mean, the Patreon's active. But I mean, like, what I'm saying is it's active if you want to support me, and it's fully up, but it's not like I guess you can say none of like the like the rewards that come with it are really active yet, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, that stuff is open, and don't forget to like and subscribe and that stuff too. And my game's about to crash, and see you guys in the next video.